Hold on. Wait a second. This song is 15 minutes. I'm not gonna play the song for 15 fucking minutes. I guess we can start, I guess. But holy moly. What are we doing here, folks? What are we doing? Alright, so I guess welcome back to DJ Gets Real. This is I guess an interesting episode. I thought I was never gonna do this shit again, right? But, there's a certain person that kept this drama going that, needs to be talked about. Because it was basically like, you know how in Breaking Bad, they had like 5 seasons, right? And then Better Call Saul had 6 seasons. And Saul was like a side character in Breaking Bad. This is basically Aiko, right? She's like, this is like an own separate like lore session. But I'm just going to cover this in one stream. Maybe I'll do a video about it. I've been thinking about it. But like, listen. This drama has happened, or whatever you want to call it, allegation, whatever, has been going on since January, and I think it's finally over. I think we reached its conclusion. I hope, because there's been some really interesting developments. Hello everyone in chat. I'm sorry if you just joined in and you really like my FouseyTube coverage and you don't know what is going on. This is not important, right? This is just a weird drama that has been going on and won't stop. It just won't. But I guess I'm here to cover the mess today. And I think we actually this might be, I guess, controversial in my chat. I think we're gonna be defending Zylie Gets Real. I think we're gonna be defending. Let me repeat that to for the people back home. I think we are going to be defending Zylie Gets Real, because this shit is ridiculous. Like, I think Aiko is like in her own world. Like, it's not reality. Like, I don't get it. Zylie bad, but Aiko way worse. I mean, we can talk about who's worse or not in a minute, but like, Aiko is just crazy, dude. Please, please stop every 8 minutes to re-chat as slow. Yeah. Hey, please stop 8 minutes to re-chat as slow as possible. Aiko said here. That's what she does, right? She talks very slow, and I don't know how we're gonna get through her stream from last night. And by her standards, her stream was very short because it only lasted like 2 hours, right? And normally it's like 4 times the amount. It's like an 8-hour, 7-hour stream. But yeah, we're getting real tonight. Yeah. All right. I can't watch Aiko, not even... Well, luckily I have an extension that can go way faster, but I'm gonna be providing some more entertainment to the Aiko stream, because, like, I thought of some, like, creative ways to get through this with you guys. So, let me give you some, like, background. Hold on one second. You know what? Let me pull up my tweet, because I think my tweet summarized it very well. So let's go back in time. Okay. Okay. So on September 3rd, which was 5 days ago, Aiko did a stream, and I watched it, and what caught my attention was that she burned the bridge with Zylie. Like, her and Zylie were pretty close. They were close. They were talking in the DMs, right? They were good internet friends, right? And, Zylie would come on her streams, they would talk in each other's chats, right? But that relationship, just crumbled because apparently Aiko found new information about Zylie, and it's all bad, right? Like Xylie's fucked, right? My video wasn't enough for Zylie. Aiko found something way worse for Zylie. Yeah, we're gonna be spilling the tea, little Froky65. We're gonna be spilling all the tea tonight, okay? So, Aiko burned the bridge with Zylie, apparently. Aiko is currently schizo-rambling about a stream or some shit that involves Zylie and Repzilla that, quote-unquote, changed the narrative against Babs and will expose it tomorrow when Nick streams with Edwin. So then the stream happened. She talked about the stream. But, let me just give you a little taste, right? A little taste of what we're dealing with, okay? So that did a good job summarizing what this fucking weird 2-hour stream was. She also like gang stalked Repzilla's stream in the first half, which I remember a time she was against like brigading, but that's besides the point. But yeah, let's see who we're dealing with here, all right? Let's see. We're jumping in the lines then.
Murder people, okay? They do it to themselves, okay? And so I would just say, I'm like, hey, that I would never assassinate you, right? Because like I only do that to people who like lie to me and lie to my face. And that wasn't comforting to her. And she would just kind of like awkwardly shoulder it off and walk around. But I just thought that I was, I don't know, people say that, people say that they're a little scared of me, jokingly or not as jokingly, but like I did not, I didn't realize that, like, I just didn't realize this.
Okay, thank you.
Murder people.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, freaked. I don't know if I'm like, I felt like she would be like, well, just give me a heads up if you're gonna assassinate me. And I was like, I thought that, she was joking, or maybe she was like jokingly a little freaked. I don't know if I was freaking people out because I don't like try to go out and murder people. Okay. They do it to themselves. Okay. And so I would just
play this. I'm a fucking schizo. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Alright, hold on.
Love when I do it to other people, like Edwin and Tipster. And to a degree, Repzilla for, the entertainment. They do not like it when I look at them. And I don't look at them. I don't just go and I don't just go confront people and be like, I'm gonna fucking murder you. It's like people break under the tension. Like I guess like a word of advice to people who
I can't imagine watching this live. Like, it's so frustrating. It's like, I'm gonna murder people. I don't go out my way to murder people, but just don't give me an opportunity, because get ready for it, chat.
It doesn't mean I'm gonna murder you. It just don't give me any shit. Don't make more problems for me.
Uh-oh.
because I'm walking right through people.
Yeah, you're gonna walk right through people, Aiko. That's what's gonna happen. So, so Edwin and Nick did their gay little stream, right? Also for my, you know, the people that are wondering about the goldfish controversy, Nick finally addressed that on that live stream. So that's a little. That was probably the best part of the stream. Not gonna lie, but Aiko's like, I'm gonna murder Zylie, and then we're like, holy shit, like what's gonna happen? And then like she shows this stream that she got really mad about that Zylie sent to her, and she was like, oh, Zylie was like, you know, dodging around this. She was trying to run away, try to weasel out of this, and I got real upset, and I didn't want to murder her, but like if she gets in my way. So like this is the stream that supposedly Zylie messed up on. Now keep in mind, if we look here, this was streamed live on February 22nd, 2023. About a week later, that's when the Edwin is a liar McLiarson stream went live, right? The stream that I had a problem with, the stream that I made a video about. You know, I think it still holds up, right? I still think that stream was pretty bad. I still think Salvo and Edwin were kind of like unnecessarily mean to Babs on that live stream. I think Babs didn't look good because she was dodging questions, and then some things didn't make sense. It like contradicted. I think all of that. I think my video still holds up pretty well, and but Aiko claimed that like that stream I just talked about that I made a video on, she had no issues with it. She's like, the only thing Zylie did wrong was apologize. That's what she was saying. Like, I can find all those clips, but I'm just gonna focus on this story, right? The thing is, this stream was a week before the Edwin's the Liar McLiarson stream. So the timeline is this stream happened, then Edwin does his stream, then Aiko did a stream with Edwin and they had a confrontation, right? And then Zylie does her Edwin's the Liar McLiarson stream where she basically said bad things about Edwin, right? So what happens next is shocking because Aiko found this stream. She caught Zylie in hook, line, and sinker, right? So we're just gonna watch a bit of what went wrong. Why did this internet friendship go south?
Well, what did she say? Because I know the story she told me too.
What's the story that she told you?
Let's see. Damn, that's a little bit longer, isn't it? Well, can you just ask me questions?
The car. Tell me about the car ride back to Salvo's house.
She told me that she. Is there anything specific about it? Like,
he wants to make sure he doesn't release new shit.
I am trying to get there. I know there is things, but basically everything was consensual.
Oh well, she said that in Kingstar's live.
Yeah, she said everything was consensual. She said that how to put this attitude into words, like you know the feeling of like where you're like the stuff's happening. You're not really against it, but you really didn't. You're like, I didn't plan for this to happen. This is kind of weird, but like here we are. I guess you know, she was.
You might be wondering, chat, where did Zylie go wrong? And I'm gonna keep playing because I don't know. we'll keep it moving.
Kind of like that. And she was kind of like that for the threesome too. She said.
Oh.
The feeling I always got was she told Keem one thing while intending to say another. Keem's tone was way different on the Keemstar show than her story. You know what I mean? Does anyone else feel the same way?
I don't know. I mean, I
Keem-
don't know.
Well, see, Keem also goes into entertainer mode.
Yeah.
So he
No,
knows
well,
how
I'm
to
saying
hype
Keem's
something up.
tone was a little darker than what. Like there was some implications there where they didn't say anything, but it felt like it felt like they were like moving on that line of predatory. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So
She said to me that she didn't plan on having a threesome. But she was there and she was like she wasn't against it, so she said why not enjoy it? So she had a good time.
All right. So this is pretty boring, chat. I'm sorry. I'm shitting on Zylie a little bit here, but I'm bored. Come talk to me. That's how I feel. This is what Aiko's like furious about. She's gonna murder people that get in her way. Now let's keep playing it.
But she didn't plan on it, and then the one thing that made her mad is that she was wanting to be with Edwin, and then it seemed like Edwin didn't want to be with her, wanted Salvo.
Salvo. Yeah.
They also mentioned she also mentioned like during the threesome
Wait.
that for some reason Edwin and Salvo were together a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's what she told me too. She told me that
She didn't actually say that, but thank you.
She told me that. Wait, what'd you say? Wait, what'd you say? Tell me again.
Thank you for confirming
Run it
that.
back.
No, it was just a thing that we heard. Nobody.
I want to know what
confirmed
you
it.
did. You
All right, pause. Let me break it down of what just happened. All right. So this is Verst, who's like a Tommy C co-host, like shot from the point, right? And Repzilla is like saying like stuff Babs told him, right? And the verse was like, "Oh, Babs told me that Edwin and Salvo were doing gay stuff like in the threesome." And then Repzilla is like, "Oh, she told me that as well." And then he's like, "Thanks for confirming. Got you." Like it's a fucking prank, and you got pranked. You got duped, Repzilla. What a fucking yeah. So, I guess Aiko is mad because I think she's claiming, like, on Babs' behalf or some shit, that, like, this, like, she never told Repzilla that, but, like, if we just go back, like, watch, like, fucking, Edwin's video on it, if you go back, like, or the Keemstar show, or whatever the fuck, you could see, like, she wouldn't, like, answer, like, the questions about the quote-unquote gay allegations, right? Like, she wouldn't give, like, a proper answer. Like, they said this on Now Recording. She said this on a bunch of other streams. Fucking 80/30 Twitter space. Like, she was saying stuff, but not answering it, right? It wasn't a yes or no. So, that's basically what's happening here, right? So, then what happens next is what apparently Zylie fucked up, right? Let's keep playing.
say that you heard that.
We heard Edwin suck Salvo's dick.
All right, pause it. We heard Edwin suck Salvo's dick. But let me just play it for the full context, all right? Hold on one second. I think I got a fucking notification, but should probably turn that off.
It was just a thing that we heard. Nobody.
I want to know.
confirmed it.
Did you say that you heard that?
We heard Edwin suck Salvo's dick.
I
And
can't
she
remember.
has alluded
my
to
God.
it. And she
We
has
know-
alluded
Oh
to
my
it
God.
on my
Bro,
channel.
I had a chance.
Okay, so to break this down, there was like rumors and speculation. This happened on the Tommy C stream in January. Yes, this is how far back this goes. That Tommy C asked like Salvo that there was like oral sex between the two of them, and that Zylie just brought that up, and she said Babs alluded to it. I'm not sure if she meant like Babs alluded to like the dick sucking or just like gay shit in general, but look, listen, guys. I hope you people in the audience could like understand if I saw this clip that Aiko was putting out, and like, because I didn't watch this live stream before Aiko talks about it, right? I wasn't a Zylie Gets Real member, right? Because this was like, I guess, on a member show or whatever, or it went to members only after the stream went off, right? Like, I would have told you if I had an issue with the Zylie stream, right? I would have said something about this. You know what I mean? I would have said like, oh, Zylie fucked up, yada yada yada. I can't tell you for the life of me what she did wrong in this scenario. And to put on top of it, this happened before the her like fucking pill stream where she was talking about how like it was basically SA, right? So what happened was this stream happened, then there was a now recording stream where she was like pressing Repzilla and Babs was on it too. Then her, Eva, and Babs got into a call, and then that's when her stream came out. Like, she wasn't like, that makes no sense if she was like on Edwin's side during this. Like, it would not make any sense to like be on Edwin's side a week later, right? This is like Aiko's mind, and so it's like, oh, it's all connected. It's like a plot against Babs, and like she has blinders on. Like she doesn't get it. That yeah, it's either you with us or against us, right? It's like that type of weird mentality. So this all went to a head, right? Aiko called out Zylie. Zylie fucking left Twitter for a bit, and now she was like, I guess she built up the courage to talk to Aiko because they duked it out on stream, right? So here we go.
I'll show you this part, which is probably why. And then there's something again. This is all about Edwin.
I'd probably have this on 2x speed, but it's probably for the best. Chat, you do me a favor. It's too fast, too furious. Okay. You guys are gonna help me out, okay?
I made a mistake by not giving a fuck about Zylie, okay? After everything, I was personally hurt because
I could actually make it faster if needed. Like we can go up to ×3 speed or 16, but I think 2 is just fine. Yeah.
We were no shenanigans 2023, okay? I thought that it was like no more new friends 2023 because like we got each other's backs, right? And then I find out
Kumbaya. We we're all in this together. Yeah, this is like, I guess like a weird mentality. I don't know.
that she just made a mess and let this world drown. I honestly don't care. But if I'm incorrect, if I misunderstood, if there was some miscommunication somewhere about what happened regarding the OnlyFans stuff, then I will apologize.
Also, yeah, apparently that OnlyFans thing got debunked. Like, I wasn't gonna mention that, but that was another allegation Aiko threw at Zylie, which I guess wasn't true.
It's for the miscommunication. I'm not sure what it is yet, though. Okay, you never lied to me?
Yeah, take a shot every time Aiko like huffs and puffs during this live stream. She's like, constantly. It's chronic. Oh, we gotta bring this up. We're gonna have a it's on the 2x speed, but we're gonna have a timer, chat. We're gonna have a timer of like dead air, right? Here we go. Shit. Get the tab open. This is on 2 times speed, by the way. So times this by 2.
Well, yes. Okay.
All right,
The only thing that-
25 seconds. So 50 seconds of dead air. Did your mic stop? All right.
Okay. That can be a miscommunication, but didn't you say? I mean, if you would like to come talk, I would let you come talk.
All right, they're gonna do get out, chat. They're gonna talk. The fucking chat is getting massacred. Hidden. Cover it up.
It's okay. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to. Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
And when she does talk, she doesn't say anything. Oh my god. I'm crying.
Ultimately, this was never
Another
about
huff
rolling
and
in, so
puff.
that, yes, we can talk about that, I guess, at some point. I haven't talked to Pax.
DJ, can you put it on 4 times speed? I mean, I could, but would that be enjoyable, chat? Would this be an appropriate speed? Which is see. Zylie, in the chat. I think it's best we just walk away from the situation and each other. True. This is 4 times speed, by the way. Another huff and puff.
Okay. I'm having trouble with you saying that. Also, like, send more stuff about the threesome in your stream. Yeah, I think that's for the best. I mean, here's the thing. I was not. Did Zylie type information?
Another huff and puff.
That's the thing. I don't know. They're like 4 different things I know. But that was never the point anyway. I just talked about that. And I'll ask you about that.
Also, why? Okay, so the context for the tango with my mango thing is actually really stupid. So apparently Edwin's old content, he had like a joke where he like went up to a girl, right? And then I guess like she rejected him or some shit. And then Edwin said like, "Oh, she can't tango with my mango," and like did this motion, and now she has a gif of that. That's the context.
The call, but ultimately, the in the car ride, I think that was worried about something with the threesome. Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't think we can handle 4 times speed. It might be a little bit too fast. Too fast. We'll just stick with 2.
I don't know. This is a lot of the people dox, harass, and bully people. I don't know who's for real. Oh, that? Oh, you think that? Wait, I'm sorry. Here's this. Just to be clear, I'm not here to, like, do anything other than just, like, sit in the mess. You know? I had a plan, but that didn't work out. And
She had a plan. She was gonna run through the people that did Babs wrong. Great plan.
ultimately, this still exists, okay? Here.
I'm pretty sure Aiko has the stance of like, Babs didn't do anything wrong, which I don't know how you can have that stance. Like, even being like, if you're pro Babs, that's one thing, right? But saying like she didn't, like, that's just a weird mentality that like, oh, she's perfect. That like that's just irresponsible, I think.
Okay.
Babs is saying. So he should apologize publicly for making her feel uncomfortable and move on. Because I don't think that he's a rapist. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think that he's a sexual assaulter, all right? And I don't think Salvo is either.
So between the two of you guys that know the full situation, like, would you say, like, is there anything that hasn't been brought up publicly that would...
So then Zylie said for her to call, right? And she's pulling up receipts from the Edwin is a liar McLyerson stream. Uh-oh. Oh, I accidentally went full screen.
Make sense as to why he doesn't want to talk, like, wouldn't talk about what happened? Like, is he worried that something's going to come out that would be even more damaging than what's already been said?
Everything I know has been said publicly. There's like nothing that I know that's like still like in the air. Like, no.
What about you, Zoe?
Edwin's reaction to when, from what she told me, Edwin's reaction to when at the point where Salvo would just stick out.
Okay.
The point
That
at
would
that
be-
point and on.
Got it. Well, okay, I mean, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
And then something about the threesome.
Which was the night before.
Which
I'm
was
just
the night
remembering.
I thought Zylie didn't want to call in.
I mean,
I feel like, listen, it's not that I don't know what I'm talking about. It's that I'm not going to drag Babs into this shit. So I'm trying to think of how I can not make her life more hell. Why would I call you, Zylie? Why would I call you now?
So, okay, I don't know if you caught that, right? I think D-Max said something about, like, what Edwin's mad about or something. And then, like, he asked if there was anything, like, in private that he would be mad about. And Keemstar couldn't come up with an answer. And then Zylie said something about the car ride, right? And then something about the threesome, right? So this is like the big, like, magnum opus, because Aiko believes that the new information, remember the thing I talked about in my video I made 5 months ago, right? The new information in the Edwin's the Liar McLyerson stream. Yeah, she thinks the new information is like gay allegations, right? This is how, like, closed-minded, like, she's looking down a tunnel and all she sees is, like, Edwin bad, Babs good. It's like she thinks in black and white. There's no gray, right? Like, I don't get it. And, like, she's trying to frame this as, like, oh, this was actually technically this was Zylie's new information. Like, if you look at, like, the totality of that stream, it's very clear what the quote-unquote new information was about, right? Because I pieced it together in my video, right? Tunnel of gay, true.
What's the difference exactly here? She's allowed to change her mind. But, like, what about this, though? You can do whatever you want. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Hold on. Fine.
They're gonna call chat.
I just very, it's a bit bittersweet, but I will. Hello?
No, it isn't an Aiko stream without any tech problems, so let me just skip a little bit here, chat. Sorry for not giving you the full Aiko experience on 2x speed.
Oh, we can hear him.
I forgot. Colton, and he pretended to be Zylie. That happened. Let me just skip that part, even though it was pretty funny. We're getting to the real meat and potatoes, chat. No games, no shenanigans, right? 2023.
I think I need to switch the input because Colton's voice came outside of there. All right.
Play the Colton troll? Fine, Smaggle, you fucking weirdo.
Publicly, that would make sense.
To the shit. So I'm trying to think.
I gotta appease
What?
my friend. Sorry, chat.
I just.
Alright.
Wait, what?
This is what you missed out
Oh my
on.
god. Colton. Oh my god. Can people even hear him? Oh my god. People don't do this shit on Twitch. Oh,
That's what you missed out on. Congrats, guys. Do you feel better? Colton got scolded by Aiko like she was his mom. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, weird, like, I guess, like, family dynamics going on. Like, you'll see in a moment. I felt like, that's why I skipped it, Smaggle, you fucking asshole. Oh, play it. You're something else.
this was a mistake. I shouldn't have accepted the request. Well, shit. And hello everyone who's on, because Colton's voice came outside of there. Alright.
Alright, let's skip.
Time yet. I'm gonna use my phone mic.
Now they're huff and puff throughout the skipping.
Hello? Okay, hold on. Let me turn you up. I might have to turn you up. Hold on. Say something, please.
Hello?
God, you sound like you're in a hallway, but you're not roboting, so that's better than what it was.
Wait, Okay, wait. Am I doubled?
Like, you sound like you're talking through a camera mic and not
I
like
am
you're
now. I am
Okay.
now, actually.
Okay.
Okay, can chat, you hear me?
Chat, can you hear us? Hello, chat, can you hear us?
Okay. All right. So hi, what's going on?
So look, I just want to put something in perspective for you, okay?
Okay.
And this is a true perspective.
Okay.
All right. If I was part of some plot to help Edwin's narrative, I would in turn be helping Salvo. And if you knew anything about me and Salvo, I would never help that man.
Does it still is it still good on 2x speed? Like Zylie picks up the pace a little bit, but Aiko is still Aiko.
I mean, okay. I don't want to. Okay.
For what he put me through, and hey,
Okay.
you don't even have to mention Babs at this point. For what he put me through in 2022 and still doing it over a year later, do you really think I would want to help him?
I was under the impression that your agreement was to not talk about it because
There was no
causing-
agreement.
Oh, wait,
There was
what?
There was no, it wasn't an
What?
agreement. It wasn't an agreement. It was me saying I'm not going to talk about this again, and I held up to what I told him. It wasn't like we had a cabal meeting going, okay, Zylie.
Yeah, so like Zylie basically like says it perfectly here, like of what Aiko thinks what happened, right? Well, let me play that out again.
Me saying I'm not going to talk about this again, and I held up to what I told him. It wasn't like we had a cabal meeting going, okay, Zylie, if you agree not to
Yeah,
talk about
that's
this
not
anymore.
what
You're saying an agreement. That's what it makes it sound like. I literally just said
You-
exactly
oh,
what he played.
Okay, wait.
What he
I feel
played
like
is exactly what I
Matt was in
played.
agreement too, actually. Come on.
I mean, okay, maybe I don't know. I don't remember. But all it was exactly what he played. It was me saying I'm never going to talk about this again. You know why, Aiko? Because I didn't have the range anymore because of how bad.
Oh, pancakes in the chat. I didn't even notice that. That's funny. Disavow. Terrible. You can't do that anymore.
I fucked up in that live stream.
Okay, you told me this, right? Can you address what just happened in the portion of the VOD that I played?
By the end of that live stream, I'm exhausted. I know I have fucked up. I'm sitting here thinking, oh my god, my friend Beavers, I pissed him off. I have said some stupid shit in this live stream. I just want it over. The extra information, and Eva can tell you this, the extra information she gave me was about the cat room and fine details about the car ride.
Right.
Okay.
Zylie finally said it. She finally said what the new information was. Celebrate in chat. Get hypes. She finally said it like in like sentence form. Like she said like, oh, you could find it somewhere else. It's all out publicly, right? But she finally said it head on. I was, I guess, half right in my video, you know? Like I said something about the car ride. I didn't think it was about the cat room because it didn't make sense to me with her reaction.
Okay.
So why did you say
So
threesome as
he
well?
also said, okay, and he said something that he's worried about. I feel like
Okay.
Edwin was worried about something with the threesome. But we didn't, but when me and Eva talked to Babs, it wasn't
Okay,
really about
that's
the
not
wait,
what-
you gotta let me
okay,
finish, you gotta let me finish, you gotta let me finish.
I will.
When me and Eva talked to Babs, we barely touched on the threesome for the simple fact that since the beginning, Babs has said that threesome was
I don't think there was new information. Well, like it's what well, the cat room wasn't really talked about. Like they talked about like there was a situation that happened in the cat room. Like Babs talked about it, but the cat room wasn't really explained until like Memorial Day, right? So it was technically new information technically. And like I don't know what happened in the fucking car ride with Edwin's reaction. That's still a mystery.
consensual.
Yes.
That's why I was more about the car ride.
Oh, we'll get into Matt Pitt, Lady Nerd Artist. We'll get into how Matt Pitt is like the ringleader of the cabal. That, you know, we have like dark hoods that we put on, and then we get into Discord cards and do humna 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 humna. Yeah, we're all involved. You know, when I made my Zylie video, I just had to protect Edwin. That's all it was. You know, it wasn't criticisms. It was a distraction, right? To cover up the crimes Edwin and Salvo committed.
She was also purely about the car ride.
Right.
So when did Babs ever bring up the threesome in public on her?
Yeah, I would say Matt is like Mizkif, and like he told everyone to like move certain ways. It's like, oh, Zylie, go really hard and Edwin and take it back. DJ, you make your video on Zylie. Like he was like the quarterback of like the SA cabal of gay opping, right?
For her own, because I also saw you say something about you changing. You changed your stance? What was it? Someone said that you changed your stance. Fuck, I have too many windows. Cool. Well, we'll look into that. Tell me about this clip that I just played, though.
I just did.
Okay.
I literally just
so
did.
You misspoke, though.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Because I heard him say about what he's nervous about, and that's what he was nervous about. There was
Okay.
something about the threesome he was nervous about.
Do you understand how no?
Like I talked about this like before. Like she takes that one line where she talks about like there was private information about the threesome, right? Like okay, she said that once, but like in the totality of that stream, it was mostly about like the car ride, right? I don't know how Aiko could like argue this.
It sounds exactly the same.
Do you understand how fucked up that whole goddamn live stream was? And I have felt guilty ever since.
This is why I didn't want to talk to you, because you just talked about how you feel guilty about it.
You're
and
the
I
one.
don't
You're the
care
one
if
who
you
brought
don't.
up and wanted to talk to me, and then I changed my mind and said sure because I mean I've never lied to you.
Oh my
I've never. Hold
God.
on. My cat's being stupid. My cat's being stupid. Hold on. Hey. No. Now is not the time. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, it's literally a cat fight. Like, Zylie has, you know, her cats, you know, I made the DJ Gets Real thumbnail. Yes, I copied her. And Aiko has, like, her cat, you know, eating up all the delicious members, right? It's literally a cat fight going down.
Thank you. I've never lied to you, Aiko, and you've been running around telling everybody I lied to you. And I've never lied to you, Aiko, and you were my friend. We were no shenanigans 2023.
Yeah,
Like, dude, I was about to make t-shirts with that shit because it was amazing.
She was gonna make t-shirts! She was gonna make t-shirts with Aiko about no shenanigans. Well, shenanigans happen. Those damn... yeah, those... I don't know what to say. Those damn cabal people up to their shenanigans, changing the narrative of, you know, alleged... You know, what's funny about this whole thing is that this is like a it's a 9-month-year-old drama, right? It's 9 months. It's like expecting this child, right? You know, it's been pregnant for 9 months and it's about to give birth. Yeah, like, this drama has been so cancerous. Hopefully it's gonna end, because we'll talk about why it might end soon.
And you were my friend, and I really, really like you, Aiko. I've never lied to you, not once.
You know, not saying an actual lie, but not telling the truth. That impacts the same way. It's the same. To
But
me,
what didn't I tell you the truth about?
right now, can you very clearly say what this was that I just played? No other shit about guilt, no baggage on top
It
of
was at the end of the live stream. I was exhausted. It was at the end of the live stream.
Also, there was like DMs, like or maybe not DMs, but there was like Discord server messages that I think Leah something tweeted out, and like they weren't talking about this fucking stream. They weren't talking about the Edwin's a liar McLiarson. They were talking about the stream I played earlier. The fucking I'm bored, come talk to me about the verse shit. Like, she's like she like rerouted like her anger, I guess.
I was exhausted.
Mhm.
D-Max asked that question, okay? I answered the question about when he whipped his dick out. That's talking about the car ride, all right? And then then I remember him asking about what he was nervous about, and then I said something about the threesome. Like, whatever happened at the threesome. And that's probably going back when it was a rumor that he sucked Salvo's dick.
It was always a rumor from the beginning. It was just
But
Repzilla.
you know, Babs.
Repzilla got baited into
Yes.
telling a lie.
He did. He got baited.
Yeah, so the thing with Aiko, like, she's always like in streams, it's like, oh, if you got any questions with Babs, you gotta talk to me. I'm the one you gotta go through. I'm taking this conversation and I'm gonna go after Edwin, that bad man, and I'm gonna help Babs with my platform. Like, it's basically like she's talking for Babs, right? Babs isn't here to like answer these questions. It's like, oh, Babs, like, there's private conversations that they had, and this is basically Aiko like using those conversations and like arguing for her, essentially, right? That was Babs' call, be fair. What do you mean? Like Aiko to like take the reins of this? Well, I guess you gotta like pick your helpers better, I guess. Like, people that try to help you. But maybe Aiko shouldn't be the one murdering people. If you get in my way, the Joker, I'm gonna go after. Like, that's basically what Aiko's been doing, right?
All right,
And
the
he
verse
lied,
is a good one for
right?
that.
Babs did not
you-
tell him that, right? That
I don't know. I don't talk to Repzilla. I don't know what Babs told Repzilla.
Yeah, it's like, why would Zylie know that? Like, why would Zylie have that information? Like, I don't get that.
Don't talk to him.
Oh.
The only time I ever talked to him is when he was on my streams. So when I talked to him, everybody else saw me talking to him.
Okay. See, this is part of
You
what
do
I
know
have a
Repzilla
problem
has a
of.
reputation, right? You do know Repzilla has a reputation in this community,
Zylie,
right?
Come on, calm down. Just turn it down. Let's be people a little bit more.
I've been people this whole time. You're the one going around saying I'm lying.
You literally, this is a lie, even if you got confused. Okay, how about this? All right, what do you
all right, fine. I misspoke. Does that sound better? I misspoke. How about that? I misspoke.
That was
Because I know
hard.
one thing. This whole time that we have been talking, I have never lied to you.
Oh my God! Stop, Dodge. Stop.
You're the one saying that I lied to you.
You are tipstering me, and I.
Also, yeah, let's just go at it. Like, the Discord messages didn't like that Lee something posted. They didn't talk about this. They didn't say like they didn't mention this. So like, Aiko's like, oh, you lied to me. It's like, no. I misspoke on this one stream. Like for 2 seconds. It's like, I would like to think I had reasonable criticisms with Zylie, right? This is just nothing. Like, again, I would shit on Zylie if she did something wrong. Like, I don't think I need to convince chat about that, right? I think I did a good job prior to this, but like, it's just so bad. The stream's terrible.
I hate that. It
Ma'am,
made me crazy.
If you don't
okay?
want me to go crazy,
Oh, Zylie hit her with a ma'am. Ma'am. Hold on. It's getting real, chat. We're getting too real.
Dodge. Stop.
you're the one saying that I lied to you.
You are tipstering me, and I hate that. It
Ma'am,
made me crazy.
If you don't
okay?
want me to go crazy, you will not tell me that again.
Ooh. Fire in the booth. So like, Aiko's like, you're tipsed. I love the vernacular, right? Hey Zylie, you're tipstering me. You're acting like tipster. Deflecting. That's basically what that means. It's like deflecting, not responding head on. And then Zylie's like, ma'am, don't talk to me like that if you don't want me to throw down.
Oh God. I mean.
Did you hear that? She's like repeating her now. I mean.
Want me to go crazy? You will not tell me that again.
Oh God. I mean. All right.
This is like spiking the football.
Continue.
So what I lie about?
Literally this.
But
right
Aiko,
here. Yeah.
Aiko,
Oh yeah. Literally this. No. Wrong, Aiko.
you found that at a later date. What did I lie to you about on Friday when you went off on me?
I'm not going to talk. Listen.
Oh, she's not gonna talk about it.
What did I lie about on Friday? Because that's when you said I lied, not this new information you got. What did I lie to you about on Friday? What did I lie to you about? Because
Listen,
you asked for that link.
listen.
You asked for that
Yeah,
link.
because
And
Nick
if I
asked
was
for
trying,
it.
you know what? Either way, because every time you asked for a link, I gave it to you. Okay? And I just show you the DMs that I have already cropped out from my editor. And I went to my editor, says Aiko and Nick want it, and she was like, fine. I said we can look for it tomorrow. I don't know where it is. Where Burst did what he did, and it was like 30 minutes later she gave it to me, and I gave it to you. If I was trying to hide that, would I have even given it to you?
I mean, if Nick wants it, it's inevitable. He asked me for that.
Do you guys hear that, chat? If Nick wants it, it's inevitable. Nick is like Thanos, right? This big, large man that got cucked when someone swallowed up a goldfish in front of him. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's like Thanos, dude. Is he a murderer too? Is he gonna murder us, Aiko? Like she talks to like Nick like he's some sort of like god or something. He's a fucking mobster from New York.
So
Let me tell you
got
something.
made it over to you.
If I was trying to hide it, would I give it to you to give to Nick? No.
I mean, you would have to. Nick was asking for it. He
Why would I
wanted
have
it
to? He wouldn't be putting a gun to my head to make me do it.
Because it would
Because
be
why?
found anyway. Zylie, if you're gonna try
I
to
mean, not if I
literally-
deleted it. I don't do the whole debate bro
Everyone
shit.
knows that it's, like,
I don't
super-
know. I
you
don't do
know.
debate bro shit. You know that. Don't even try the whole debate bro thing with me. 'Cause I don't.
Yeah, so this is like Aiko's thinking. Is like, oh yeah, Zylie sent her like this video, right? She sent her that video, and Aiko's assumption is that like, oh, Zylie's running away from me by sending me that video. It's like I'm literally face palming. Like, what does that even mean? It's like she's running away from, you know, showing you the quote unquote evidence, right? Which I just played and it's a nothing burger. This was literally nothing. Nothing.
Do that debate bro shit. You know that.
Well,
Okay.
And
We're
when
just
watching
talking.
Destiny tries, okay? You're
Okay,
also
but I
a
don't.
little bit here.
Because I'm angry. Can't help it.
That's fair. That's fair.
If I was trying to hide something from you, I definitely wouldn't have got you that link that fast.
Again, Nick was looking for it. It's just a matter of time. He told me that you could probably get.
It's just a matter of time. Nick is always on the ball. He is God amongst human.
It to me Sunday. And
Yeah,
then
I was
she did-
So cringe.
I didn't remember when it was. I didn't remember when it was, and my editor remembered where it was. I can show the DM.
I don't. It's fine. It's fine. I don't. This is all besides the point. Okay.
No, but
I
that's
got
what you
upset.
yelled at me.
No, Exotic, you got it wrong. The Kingpin isn't Nick. Nick is like the good Kingpin, right? The bad Kingpin is actually Matt Pitt. We'll talk about that later.
About Friday.
About me realizing that you were having like a gossip sesh, dishing about with Repsilla and Matt Pitt and your whatever.
Yeah, like this Ren Ultra. The part that I skipped over this live stream was basically just ramble. It didn't pick up until I guess the Colton fake call and then Zylie calling in. This is when the stream actually like had a purpose.
For your other friend, and I think Boblax was there. On
Yeah,
your live
Boblax
stream,
was there,
openly
yeah.
talking about like the true crime, like gory details of Bab's situation. Like that was pretty. And
Aiko.
you just went along with what Repsilla said. It was never confirmed.
You do.
Also, that's inaccurate. That's not even true. It's not like Zylie said, "Oh, Babs talked to me, and you know I can confirm." She didn't say that. She said like we heard rumors about like Salvo sucking Edwin's dick or vice versa, right? Like she didn't say, "Oh, I can confirm Repsilla. I can confirm that." That didn't happen. It's just Aiko's messed up brain.
You know that Babs has been on my channel, and she would allude to gay stuff happening between Salvo and Edwin. You do know that she said it without saying it on my channel, right? You do know she went on Salvo streams and pretty much said gay stuff happened between them, right?
True. Zylie cooking here. She's like, Aiko's gonna play this like, oh, she's going after Babs. But no, she's just telling the truth. It's like, Babs didn't give an answer on like if they did gay shit or not, but obviously implied it when like fucking the lowest of the low, Brantley Keem is like, oh, it happened, ha. You know, this would happen on the Keemstar show. It would happen on Zylie streams. It would happen on an 80-30 Twitter space. That's what Babs would do. She would not answer the question, and then other people were like, oh, he did it, ha. So instead of like giving a clear answer, she just basically left it up into interpretation, and most people were like, oh, they did it gay, ha. And then there was rumors about, you know, dick sucking on the Tommy C stream, right? It had to come from somewhere, right? It's possible that here's a possibility, right? It's possible that like Babs told Keem that like dick sucking happened, and then Keem told Tommy, or it could have been just, you know, Keem made it all up. Like I don't put it past Keem, right, to like ask or to tell Tommy like misinfo. I wouldn't pass Keem that.
You do know that on the Keemstar show, she alluded to it and said it without saying it, right?
That's very interesting that you're putting that on Babs.
It's
about
true.
gay
She
stuff.
did.
Is that significant?
Oh, the Kingpin's in the chat. What's up, Matt Pitt? You should fucking run from this murderer. If you get in her way, she's gonna kill you, bro. Aiko the assassin, right?
Is the gay stuff alluding to gay stuff
But-
significant?
That's probably the worst thing you ever did, Matt Pitt, was give her like that title, cause she wore that shit with pride, dudo
But you're
Maybe-
putting it, but you're
maybe
putting it
it's
on
the
me and
fact that you're
Rexilla.
talking about Edwin's narrative and
I
not
don't care.
actual people.
Why do I care about Edwin's narrative? It has nothing to do with Edwin's narrative.
You literally,
Aiko,
why
you need a
does the
break.
gay allegations matter, Zylie? Why are they relevant all of a sudden?
Why are you getting mad at me over gay allegations that you think
I'm
me and
actually-
Rexilla started a
Yeah, Aiko's just not making any sense. Like, can someone translate?
ball?
Oh, so this is okay. I see where we're at. I see where we're at with this. This is very interesting. Keep
This
going.
holy shit, bro. No, what? Keep going what? There's nothing to go on about.
Okay, well, so you think the gay allegations were a significant thing that Babs perpetrated?
Because we were on a live
Weren't you
stream.
on the call
Wait.
after the Assistant Sailor stream when everyone talked about, like, when Babs' story was told for the first time?
Yeah.
Okay, and she wasn't present, and
Yep.
so people were told about the threesome,
Okay.
right?
Okay, but Aiko, you have to
But-
understand.
but
Aiko,
what
you
do
gotta
I
let me
understand?
finish. Do you think that a bunch of people in the same community and one of their own, something is about to pop off about them, they don't get together and try to figure out what was going on? You don't think that happens? You don't think people talk in the background at all?
Oh my god. Okay, see?
I mean, because I can tell you now,
This is
Aiko, I can read DMs right now. You've been doing a lot of talking in the background.
All right. All right, chat. A bomb is about to drop. It's gonna happen, right? you see, this combo was happening, and Zylie had something cocked and ready to fire, right? She had something in her back pocket, right? So this is the grand reveal, chat.
I'm looking at Jessica Pizzle's DMs with you right now, where you're trying to say it's Matt Pitt that was behind everything.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Guess what, chat? Matt Pitt was behind the whole thing. It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo, right? And we just we removed the tablecloth, and it's Matt Pitt. Matt Pitt is the cabal leader. He did this to support Edwin or whatever the fuck, to support his narrative. Yeah, it's over. It's actually over. So the DM's fucking leaked somewhere. Like I don't know where to find it, but like I saw on my timeline that like Jessica and Aiko had a convo, and like Aiko was like, "It's Matt. He was behind the whole thing." And hold on one second. I think Aiko did apologize to Matt. We'll look at that real quick. But so I guess she did like retract the statement, but like hold on. All right. Okay. Quick note. I definitely misunderstood what gay ops are. I did not mean a literal conspiracy to dox or harass. I'm deeply sorry to Matt Pitt for accusing him of that. God damn it. Yes, you can call me all those inefficient brain words now. L me. Okay. Yeah, and then she said she's gonna move on. Now, if they all move on, right? Hopefully that'll be the biggest W from this, right? If everyone just fucking moves on. Like I said, this drama is like expecting a child about now, right? It's been expecting. It's been 9 months old. So, yeah. Wow. But forget what I just showed you, right? Matt Pitt is guilty. We'll show why in a second.
All right. Well, if you want to go there. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can show that to you. You want to do this?
That it is Matt
You wanna
Pitt.
do this?
He's been doing this with Redzilla and Zylie.
Yeah,
Matt was what was missing, and I fucking got him. Don't tell anyone.
Hey, Matt.
What are you gonna do?
Matt, this is
Matt
Zylie's
Pitt.
fault. This is Zylie's fault, Matt. Once again, would anyone like to know the day after the cat room altercation or whatever, where Babs told him that she's not comfortable anymore and he needs to leave, and he said that yes, I understand, etc. Do you know where he was the day after? Instead of going home.
The Joker. Notice all those negative comments in Aiko's chat. If that was Zylie, they would delete it seconds after publish. Well, I don't really care about like deleting comments, right? I guess it's kind of cringy, right? But like Aiko's mods were definitely on point. Like they were like deleting a whole bunch of people. So like it's not really that much of a difference. But yeah, Matt Pitt is the puppet master in these situations. Like iDubbbz.
Where was he? I mean, I know what it says here, but you might as well go ahead and like tell your audience.
Colin, I'm just going over the Aiko stream from last night.
Why don't you? Okay, if you have it, then say it.
Shout out Redzilla. I just remember Leah something asking Twitter problematic commentary. Hold on. Redzilla claim, are you talking about Edwin being bi? I don't know which stream. No. Literally, Matt Pitt did gay ops with Edwin and Salvo on all of us. I have evidence. Edwin is on now recording Spurg Awards 2022, December 11th. There you go.
There you go.
So
when he was supposed to be leaving, he was hanging out with the boys in either the cat room or probably in Babs' bedroom, saying that he got laid.
And Matt Pitt knew about it. He knew that Edwin's up to no good. And then they all got into a call, right? And figured out they did a game plan to like save Edwin's career because Edwin didn't leave Babs's home.
Lying about having sex, and I don't know if he got a titty shot, but that is a thing. And I don't know. That's the thing. I wasn't gonna blow up Matt's spot and all, but if everyone
Yeah,
wants
but
to dance right now,
Babs
I will
Babs
do
also
all
talked
of it.
about
I will
but
do all of
Babs,
it.
but Babs
Matt,
also talked
you are
about how
fucking
she didn't
welcome.
want him
You
to
are
leave.
fucking welcome.
But Babs said that she didn't want him to leave because he was drunk and she didn't want him walking around drunk. And if she wanted him to leave so bad,
The late part was I told Edwin was a complete joke. Yeah, right. I understand that Leah something, but like what Aiko is trying to like claim here is that like Edwin said that, right? And that was the like I think she's trying to say that joke involves like the Bab shit. But I don't know how would Matt know about that, right? Like that makes no sense. But like I think she's trying to say like that joke happened and he was still in the house. So like I guess that joke was based in off that. Like I don't get what goes through Aiko's mind, but I think that's what she's trying to say. The Spurgies were an op. True, yeah. It was all a distraction, a ploy to, but we planted the seed so vaguely that you didn't catch it the first watch. You gotta watch it over and over, like Aiko.
then why'd they end up going to the zoo together?
Wow, Zylie. Very interesting.
But she did say she did not want him to leave right then and there because he was drunk and she didn't want him walking around town because he was drunk.
Fact is, Aiko is taking criticism on board. Well, she did, I guess, take criticism about the Matt thing, like not knowing the term, I guess, gay op, which is something I think we invented, right? The fucking like Tommy C or someone, Keemstar maybe. But like, yeah, this is. Yeah, it's a bad stream. Like I got no commentary.
You know that was the next night was when he was on this burger.
But yeah, like if Aiko can take criticism about this, like good for her, I guess. But like you know, I would call out Zylie if I thought she did anything wrong here, and it's not. She's not acting unreasonable.
The next night, not the same night.
He never made him
sober.
Oh my God.
Was he still drunk?
She's taking criticism in the comments. Okay.
Like a day later.
I don't know. I'm not Babs. I wasn't there.
So why are you-
I wasn't there because there's so many. Listen.
Mhm.
There's so many convoluted quote unquote facts in this situation. It is amazing. Okay.
Is it?
Yes, it's amazing. How
I find
convoluted
it
this is.
Very amazing.
I find it
that
amazing.
you-
You think Matt Pitt is a kingpin?
I mean, who was it gonna be? You or
Oh, I love this part of the stream. This is probably my favorite quote. Let me boost up the volume a bit. Let me pull it on. No, I'm putting this shit on full blast. Fuck it. And let me slow it down for a little bit. Put this on normal speed.
Convoluted this is.
very amazing.
I find it
that
amazing that
you-
you think Matt Pitt is a kingpin.
I mean, who was it gonna be? You or Repzilla?
Oh shit! Matt Pitt is the kingpin. Who else could it have been? Repzilla's too dumb, am I right? Zylie's too dumb, am I right? The cabal starts with Matthew Pittis. That's the one. He's behind it all. And it's all this big cabal. Like I said, like it doesn't make any sense. Aiko goes ape shit on Edwin on this very stream she's criticizing her about, right? I don't get the I don't get the op. What's the op? Matt is more likely all the three. Yeah. I mean, she's not wrong, like, in the sense of, like, who could have been? She's trying to think of, like, the mastermind, right? She's, like, it's like a fucking weird, twist villain, right? In, like, a fucking Disney villain. It's like, oh, there's, like, the guy that's obviously the bad guy. That's, like, Edwin, I guess. And then Matt Pitt is actually the real bad guy at the, like, the final fight scene, right? Matt Pitt's like the twist villain. It's like, oh, you didn't see that one coming, did you?
I don't know what the fucking thing is.
None of us. None of us.
know.
Because guess what?
Honestly.
Anybody who is smart would never trust Repzilla.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was you.
No, because I'm not dumb enough to trust Repzilla.
Right, but like also, I didn't realize that it was someone else because I didn't realize that people also don't take your word.
There is no one
accurately.
else. There's no one else. There's no cabal. I go. You're being
Why are you
crazy right now.
saying,
You need
cabal?
sleep. You need because I don't know what else
Oh
to
my
call it because
God.
you're acting like it's a cabal. You're acting like there's a group of people trying to push a fucking narrative for Edwin, and it's like what? Because no,
The lizard people. It's the lizard people.
it's weird.
Oh my god.
It's weird.
A lot of things are weird. It's pretty
Yes,
weird.
I know, especially the way
You're
you've been
making-
The patterns. She's gonna be talking about the fucking patterns and fucking Justin Bieber. Why did I say that? Justin Bieber's "Baby" song and how that relates to Pizzagate. It's all a big pattern.
since Friday.
It's very weird that you would
She connected the dots, and it all leads to Matt Pitt.
defend Edwin still being there the next day. Why are you saying you're just saying
Why
something
did you
that
call
he
the
said?
police then? Why did you call the police then?
Because once you call the police, there's a report. Are you fucking serious? Why are you saying Edwin's talking?
Just get this
like,
man out my house.
Yeah, AR, I agree.
Legitimate. Do you Okay, have you ever had to call the police?
I
before?
can't say that though.
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, I don't know what kind of life you live where it's like you don't have other shit going on. Like,
Yeah, notice the word Zylie's using cabal. Yeah, it's all tied into AR.
like, why does this need to escalate to that point? Like, it's not. It sounds easy to call the police, but that's not real life. You don't just call the police on people. Like, she didn't think that he was going to murder
Okay,
her.
okay,
Okay.
and I do agree with you on that.
And so the next night, he was still there. Why was he still there? Why was he hanging out upstairs when she was
That
downstairs?
is something for him and her to answer. I don't
No, she
know.
already answered. She recorded it because she was concerned that she would have to call the police. She tried to settle it in the cat room recording. She was telling him how she felt, what happened, and then, he said that he understood. And when she said that she wanted him to leave. So why was he still there the next night? How is that her fault? That's really my main thing. Is like, why are you just? You don't have to like.
I'm defending anybody. I think the whole situation was fucked, Aiko. The whole situation was fucked, okay? The entire situation was fucked. I am not defending anybody.
I mean, you literally are just trashing.
You are literally
Babs.
taking things out of context.
Okay, give me the context.
You're fucking nuts. That's the context.
Okay. But like, yeah, I would say Aiko is being like unreasonable. It's like if you even have like the slightest hint of criticism towards Babs, Aiko's like, "What are you doing? You can't do that. That's illegal." It's like, yeah, Edwin should have left if Babs told him to leave. Like, I don't even know if that like happened, right? But taking Babs' word, like, let's just say that like everything Babs described was factual, that like Edwin squared up to her and yada yada yada, right? Which just take it at face value. She then said like you could stay the night because she didn't want him wandering out drunk in like the middle of the woods or whatever, right? And then the next day she doesn't tell him to leave. So, whoop.
All right, cool. Anything else?
I'm still trying to figure out where I lied.
Oh my god. We're just gonna have to agree to
You were my
disagree.
friend,
Zylie.
Aiko, you were my friend.
I know, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then you just flipped on me. You flipped on me.
Or
and I
you
don't
started
understand.
doing this to me. Started making weird, like, putting weight on Babs, like, things being Babs'
I didn't do
fault.
that.
You
I didn't
literally
do
just
that.
did right now. Like,
I
don't
didn't do that.
understand.
Wait. You're convoluting the conversation we're having right now after a week of hearing about things behind the scenes that I wasn't privy to compared to Friday.
Yeah, because it's never Babs' fault. Like, to Aiko, it's never is. Like, not even, like, a partial fault. Or, like, just, like, a victim of circumstance. Like, sure, it might not be, like, it's nothing, like, inherently wrong, but, like, she could have used, like, she could have dealt with it better, right? It's just, like, a slight, like, observant, and then she's like, oh, you're literally blaming Babs, man.
When all I did was give you the link where Verse tricked Repzilla into saying that Salvo and Edwin, that Babs told him Salvo and Edwin had gay stuff.
Hold on, Colton. I want to react to this by myself.
Well, he said
Literally.
that she told him that he sucked Salvo's dick and it made
Hey,
her
guess what,
uncomfortable.
Aiko? Guess what, Aiko? I have someone else that Babs told that too. Because Babs also has drunk called people and told them that.
Okay, so I'm glad you're collecting evidence again. Cool. All right.
No,
so-
I'm not collecting evidence against her. People are coming out of the woodworks.
Yeah, this is what Aiko thinks. It's like any slight issues with Babs. It's like, oh, you're collecting evidence. You're going after her. It's like, no. It's like you're just dealing with what you got, right? It's like, I don't know.
You started saying the shit you said on Sunday.
Do you think that maybe there's a reason why people like you can be mad at me, but why are you going after Babs? Like,
I'm not going after Babs. Hey, guess what, Aiko? Babs and I had a conversation tonight.
Okay, good.
And you know what, Babs? Babs and I figured out that with the OnlyFans thing, it was a misunderstanding between her and I. It was a miscommunication, okay?
Yeah, just skip this part of the lore because like that's really confusing, and apparently that it was a misunderstanding.
Okay? Because I, in absolutely no way, would ever condone anybody doing that. Okay? The person bought her OnlyFans legally and just told me about it. That's it. I did not see it, and I do not know how OnlyFans work, nor do I want to.
Okay.
Okay?
I will.
Babs wants this done and over with, and she doesn't want to deal with it anymore at all.
I know, and that's why I was having a bit of trouble coming here and figuring out how.
She doesn't want the subject talked about at all ever again.
All right, yeah, and then she did release a statement about this. Hold on one second. Babs did talk about it. Hold on. I can never find her Twitter, but she did like reply to me under a tweet, so I'll find it there. What do you guys think, chat? Is this a an Aiko W and I'm just I'm coping? I'm like in the cabal now with Zylie. I don't want to read this whole statement right now, but I just want to say that she wants to like move on. Okay, yeah. This is the final. Oh, I don't know why I clicked out. Yeah, the final screenshot of her statement. You can read it on your own time. But like basically, she said, "I'm dropping no more receipts. The news connections are not important to me." And Salvo and Edwin fucked up. It's exhausting. The car ride was fine. If you think the car ride is fine, you're not changing your mind. Just because I've not crossed a legal boundary doesn't mean it's entirely fucked up. Yada yada yada. No more new information. I just want this to be done. So I don't know why she put the gay flag. That's interesting. Maybe she wants to be a, what's it called? An ally or whatever. I don't think either one. I think Zylie emotionally manipulated and gaslit the whole time. I don't I don't personally think that. I think Aiko was just being unreasonable. Like it's like saying like a weird conspiracy that you have, and then like the other person like getting like upset about that. It's like, oh, the Joker, I think you touch kids like every Sunday as part of this ritual, and you'll be like, what the fuck you say, like, and then I'll be like, oh, but I got connections, right? It's like that's basically what this is. It's like it's nothing. Like I made it up. The source is I made it the fuck up, and that's basically what Aiko did. She's trying to like connect it all together with live streams. It's like, oh, this happened over here, this happened over there. She's trying to like piece it all together, but it's just not gonna happen, bro. It's not a movie. I felt so guilty. Well, that's what Zylie feels, right? That's what, or apparently feels, right? She kept on saying, like, on her, I guess, response stream that she felt shitty about the stream she did. So, like, if you did something shitty, Joker, like, are you just gonna be like, oh, here you go. This is the mess I made. You can watch in full and whatever. Or are you just gonna be like, oh, I feel ashamed or whatever. Who cares? She fucked up. Yeah, like it's whatever. My life is like a movie. Yeah, that's Psycho.
Yes, and that's what I'm doing right now.
He's done with it.
Yeah, she is. We're agreeing.
You don't need to cry. Again, listen. You don't need to like have sympathy for Zylie, right? That's perfectly valid, I would say. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like with Aiko, she like kind of like came across that like she cared about Zylie. Like they were friendly, right? But then like her conspiracy was just like her conspiracy brain like took over. And like she was like, oh, it lines up. Zylie, you're a piece of shit. Like it doesn't make any sense, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like, sure, you can criticize Zylie, right? And her previous stance was Zylie did nothing wrong. Like the only thing she did wrong was apologize, right? So let's not act like Aiko didn't know what Zylie did on that live stream. Like she just didn't know, I guess, this unimportant information and try to piece it together into a nice bow, right? So that's basically what happened.
Cool with that, right? Does that change anything that you said today or prior to this in like this?
Yeah, but again, if you guys don't like Zylie, that's fine. Like, I think I made my like position pretty clear on that, right? I don't like Zylie, but I don't think she's wrong in this scenario.
If this one, come on, like everything that you said, why are you putting all of this shit on her? Like, you are okay. I must be crazy. This is the world that I live in now.
Okay.
I just realized I wasn't playing the fucking stream. Whoops.
Oh, honestly, Aiko, and I'm being dead ass serious.
I mean, to be fair, I think my DJ Gets Real is a better backdrop than whatever the fuck Aiko's got going on.
Not meaning on you when I say this, okay?
The fucking chats. It's like, oh, look at the chats, and then the purple background, and then her doing the tango mango. Her cat. Well, I do like her cat eating up the members. I thought that was I actually like that.
I think you're tunnel visioned, and I think you need to step away from this subject. I think you're tunnel visioned. I really do, because you are literally coming up with conspiracies that make no damn sense. And I think you need to step away. In all honesty, I think you need to step away.
Again.
You don't see her using her emotions as an argument? What's the argument with her emotions? She's like, oh, well, she used the argument with the, I guess the thing that they talked about on the stream, right? That, the Edwin's the Liar McLiarson stream, she was very tired and yada yada yada. I guess you can say those are excuses, right? But like, it's just the reality. She said that, but if you looked in that stream's totality, that's not what the quote unquote more new information was, right? It couldn't have been. That's just inaccurate.
I'm being serious, and I'm saying this with all my heart.
Right. We are not going to talk about the bad stuff. The bad stuff, like I said at the beginning of the stream, is done. So
I can't ask you how I lied then, because it's got to do with Babs.
isn't that convenient for you?
I don't. Hey, no, I literally, because you're pissing me off. This is what I do when I'm angry. This is what I do when I'm angry. I laugh. I can't help it. It's a thing. People who watch me know. I laugh when I get angry. I can't help it. It's a tick, I guess. I don't know. Because this is fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, it really, it's a really.
I just want to play that one more time. I didn't give it justice, right? Hold on. We need a fucking another counter of the silence.
With all my heart.
Right. We are not going to talk about the bad stuff. The bad stuff, like I said at the beginning of the stream, is done. So
I can't ask you how I lied then, because it's got to do with Babs.
isn't that convenient for you?
I don't. Hey, no, I literally, because you're pissing me off. This is what I do when I'm angry. This is what I do when I'm angry. I laugh.
So basically, they're in a predicament, right? Babs doesn't want to be talked about, right? And you got, Zylie over here. It's the antagonistic nature in her. She's like, oh, I guess you can't tell me how I lied since it has to do with Babs. And then she laughs, right? Like a evil villain. And then Aiko's like, how could you?
I can't help it. It's a thing. People who watch me know. I laugh when I get angry. I can't help it. It's a tick, I guess. I don't know. Because this is fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, it's really weird that you didn't apologize to anyone other than, well, no, that's not a way.
No, I apologize. No, I apologize to Babs. Yes, I did.
When?
The night that I talked to her about the OnlyFans. We talked about that too. She knows I apologized to her.
Okay, well, it must have not been a
I
grand
absolutely
apology.
apologize. I actually apologized to everyone except my mother for that fucking live stream.
Okay, and yet you still let her burn alone, despite making
Let her burn?
Yeah.
Let her burn! How could you, Zylie? Babs was just in this fucking... She was a cat on a tree that was burning, and you as the firewoman didn't save her from burning of the flames of Edwin.
Let her. Aiko, you are the reason why she's been burning. You caused more harm to Babs than anything else.
Oh.
Between you doing what you're doing and you can't let the
Edwin.
fucking subject
Did you
go.
say Edwin and Salvo maybe did a little more to her than me?
Edwin should have came out with his video months ago.
Tell me. Who worse? Tell me. Who did worse stuff to Babs? Who made this worse for Babs? Me or Edwin and Salvo?
Someone said in her, I think, comments, Aiko was holding back, like she was going to say something, but she wouldn't say on stream. I guess it's a possibility, but she just sounds like a psycho, dude. Like, she doesn't sound like she's making any sense with when it comes to, like, I guess, like, Zylie's involvement. Like, I played the clip, and this is why she's angry at her. And then she misspoke on a stream. That's like the reality we live in. Like, she's not mad about, like, I guess, like her anger is in the wrong place, you know what I mean? I don't think she has, like, justifiable anger when it comes to Zylie. It doesn't make sense to me. Sounds like she's holding back, but holding back what? Like, it doesn't make any sense to begin with. Like, is there gonna be a DM somewhere? Like, she always holds back information. Like, she did this with, like, the fucking, like, the whole Repzilla thing. Like, that Repzilla told Babs that Edwin was gonna kill himself, right? Or something like that. Like, she always holds back. Like, I guess if they don't want to talk about Babs, I guess, you know, she can't talk about it anymore.
Not so
Wait
easy.
a minute, wait, no, wait a minute. I was reading something. I can't read and talk at the same time. All right, say that question again. Who did more harm? What? Who did more harm? What?
Are you
I think everybody fucked up because I know I did harm to her by the way I did that live stream.
Did Edwin and Salvo do more harm to her than I did? You said me more than anyone
I would say yes. I would say yes.
Yes to what?
But I think the after
Wait, say
effect.
that. I'm sorry. No. Say that.
I disagree with Zylie here. I would say, like, obviously, Edwin and Salvo did damage to Babs, right? Because the I guess the damage is like Edwin calling her a liar and then Salvo saying mean stuff to her on a live stream, right? The damage Aiko has done to Babs is pretty simple. Is that she, like, basically drags this drama along. Like, Aiko was the one that drops the cat room call. Aiko is the one keep on making stream after stream after stream after stream about this into September. That's the damage she's done to Babs. And she's also, like, made some, like, inaccurate statements about this whole situation. Like, if you're gonna be, like, she acts like she's top shit up top of her game, right? But you need to, like, check every box if you're gonna do that, Aiko, right? Right, yeah, that's what I mean, Colton. If what Babs said is true, then, like, obviously Edwin and Salvo did damage, right? But, you know, if it was all consensual and there was no, like, illegalities, like, sure, you can have, like, I guess, like, a moral issue, I guess, with Edwin and Salvo, right? But what can we do about it? just forever, like, hold them accountable and be like, oh, you suck. Like, it should be over.
Out loud, fully, please.
I just said it out loud like
No.
2 or 3 times.
No, you didn't. Say it.
People in Aiko's chat are blaming you for what? that seems more psychotic than Aiko right now. Like, what did you do?
Yes, I
Say
did.
it out loud, okay? Say it.
I just did say it out loud.
I think you can say it again when I'm not talking over you.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Aiko? Do
You
you
won't
think you're
even say
wait,
it.
Aiko,
Wow.
do you really think that you're gonna sit here and talk to me like that, like you a bad bitch? Do you
Damn.
really think that's what you're gonna do?
Wow.
Now, do you want to have a
Wow.
productive conversation, or you want to sit there like
Wait,
you're a bad?
Matt Pitt got timed out by a fucking mod? What happened? What did Matt Pitt? Spurgie's coming again in the winter, y'all?
You
Damn.
really
They
think
got
that's what you're gonna
timed
do?
out.
Now, do you want to have a productive conversation, or you want to sit there like you're a bad bitch, like you're gonna take me down? I've had bigger
Well,
and better
too
than
late.
you try to take me down, baby.
I mean.
Oh, what are you
I
gonna
wouldn't say
do?
that.
What are you gonna do? Continue to go into people's DMs that talk to me? Is that what you're gonna?
I wonder who's a better opponent to Zylie. Is it me, Zylie? Am I a better opponent than Aiko? I want to know the facts, Zylie. I want to know if I'm a bigger, better opponent.
Do because that's what you've been doing.
Okay.
Don't tell Zylie. Don't tell Zylie or Matt Pitt I'm talking to you.
You know, you, Matt Repzilla, I was just gonna leave it at the feet of your friends and peers, okay? That was my plan.
There we go. There's Bab.
Did you catch that? Like, okay, Babs joins the chat, right? But, like, she said, like, she was gonna leave this in the feet in front of their peers. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like, oh, I'm just gonna shit on Zylie and Repzilla for like the fun of it, just for other people to talk about it. Like, what?
Priscilla. I was just gonna leave it at the feet of your friends and peers.
Great plan.
Okay? That was my plan.
There we go. There's Babs. Someone just called me and woke me up. I meant to say something earlier. I am just going to put out a tweet. I am very overwhelmed by
What
this.
the fuck? Exactly. Siri. God. Zylie, what the fuck?
Aiko sounds like she got caught with her hand in the cookie jar and fucking mom caught her in 4K. Zylie, what the fuck? You snitching. Snitches get stitches.
Why did you
What?
say?
Why do you say that?
What's wrong, Aiko? Did I foil your plan? Them pesky kids? If it
No,
wasn't for those
no.
pesky kids, is that what I did? What'd I do, Aiko?
Huh.
What'd I do? The girl
I mean,
wants
you
it done and over with. Who is more important, Babs or you?
Wow.
She wants it over with
Oh.
and done.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, we need the timer again. Hold on, chat. We're bringing back the timer. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Wait, I started too. Fuck. I started it too early. I can't have inaccuracies. Okay. Reset. And it's on 2 times speed. Remember, chat. So times this by 2.
Wow.
Wow. Start a bit late, but you get the point. We're back into the dead air counter. How long is it gonna take? We're at 10 seconds, folks, which is really 20 seconds because this is on 2 times speed. We're reaching to 20 seconds of dead air. Will it hit 30?
You there? Hello?
Okay, stop the timer. That was about 22 seconds, which was really 44 seconds. That was 44 seconds of dead air before fucking Zylie said, "You there?"
I thought, well, you muted earlier in your live stream, and I was thinking maybe you had mic problems or something.
Yeah, I'm talking to my phone.
Oh, you're talking to me on your phone. That's why you sound like that. Okay. All right, that makes sense now. I was confused. I was like, but you don't have your camera on, so how are you talking through your camera mic?
Yo, shout out to the first ever super chat, fucking The Unseen. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have super chats now. We have memberships. You can become a screwer for $0.99. BLM. Shout out to The Unseen. He makes great content.
Oh, so your phone. All right, makes sense.
Yeah, my kissing
Look.
connecting to Discord.
Look, Aiko,
Mhm.
listen. As far as you and I go, like, I really thought we were friends, and I'm sorry that you think I like you. I know for a fact I didn't.
Okay.
I thought you were the homie. I really did, and I don't know why you
Can I get a cat 7 in chat? This is what we live for.
flipped on me. I still don't understand how that clip of Verse tricking Repzilla
Mhm.
did that. I don't get it, because we all know Verse, all right? He's an SFTP boy, and, they're called fuckheads for a reason, They're little shits.
Okay.
And I can't wait for him to get a clip of me saying that.
Mhm.
Yeah, so.
Thank you, Colin, for the 2 for the gay message. Thank you. But I'm not gay.
Bunny, oh my god. Babs just wants this over with. And Aiko, you're too tunnel vision, honey. You
Oh,
are too tunnel vision.
I was already done.
True.
You wanted to
You
talk.
wanted to talk to me. Well, no, that's the thing. You wanted to talk, and then I decided,
after
okay, I'll
I
do
play
it.
this. After I play this.
No,
it's
actually,
fine.
I typed it in your chat before you
It's
played
fine.
it.
It's fine.
The first time I said it, I
Fine.
typed it in the chat before you said it. So that's not a right narrative. And people will see that in the playback.
I mean, in the playback, you literally.
Like, I mean, it was around the same time. That's like, I don't know. I don't really care about that. But give me 1 second. Let me just link my Discord, because after this, if you guys want to have a fucking like a panel type talk where we talk about Aiko on this stream, you can join the server. We can talk about it. But hopefully this drama that's really evolves, whatever you want to call it, in many ways, it's kind of reaching its conclusion. So let me just link the chat. I just want to call in for a sec. Yeah. Wow, we got $4 in chat revenue. This is what we made it big time, boys. The fucking it all paid off. But yeah, let me pin that. Yeah, the cabal fucking paid off. This is blood money right here.
shit on Babs the whole time.
I literally told the
Thank
truth.
for another 2. We're dropping 2s. Poop. Thank you. Manda pants.
Okay, but it's your state
I mean,
of mind
is telling the
where
truth shitting on people?
you're-
Aiko, you do understand multiple people can be wrong about the exact situation at the exact same time. You do understand that.
You know,
Do I
you were
think
like-
Edwin should have left as soon as she said get the fuck out? Yes! Absolutely!
Okay.
Yes!
So don't you
He
think it's
should've
weird
left.
that he didn't?
I think what it sounds like to me is they got in a fight, she got heated, told his ass to leave, then decided, no, I don't want him roaming around town drunk, and then changed her mind the next day. That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, so you're saying that they talked.
Honestly, that's what it sounds like to me.
Never mind. Never
Because
mind.
why on the last day did they go to the zoo? Because she wanted to have some fun. It's not like they didn't have tension while he was there.
Oh, they went to the zoo? Fucking what's his name? Mark Wahlberg. We bought a zoo. Fucking it always happens in a zoo, right? Fucking Smaggle Daggle got fucking notoriously kicked out of the zoo. He fucking met Zeepsterd at a zoo. It all happens at a zoo. They went to a zoo. Don't bring you into this. I'm bringing you into this, Smaggle. I'm dragging you into this. We're gonna. Yeah, that's the real like cover up. We should talk about the zoo allegations.
But she still wanted to have fun, so they decided to go to the zoo the last day he was there.
Wow.
Apparently, she might have changed her mind because she was hoping that they would be able to work it out. That's a possibility, Aiko.
Okay.
That's a very much possibility because of the way Babs is. Babs constantly wants to give people chances.
Yeah, she does. This is very. So are you saying that she wanted him to stay after that? That's the thing that you.
She obviously didn't want him to leave the house when she said she didn't want him to go wandering around drunk.
Yeah, at night when they were both trashed that night, right?
Did she ask him to leave the next day? I don't know. Did she? Or did she
have
sleep it
to
off
ask
and realize?
again? What?
Okay, so Aiko just said. I don't know if you caught that, but Aiko just said, "Did she have to ask again?" Okay, let me break this down to you. To all the females in chat, all the women, all the girls, you got a guy over, right? And you know the night's not going well. You want him to leave, but it's like fucking 3 a.m. So it's like, oh, might as well have him sleep over because like you don't want him to fucking get lost. He doesn't have a car. He lives in another city, right? So he's just like, oh, you sleep in this one room and we'll figure shit out in the morning, right? Morning comes. Hey, buddy, you want to go to a zoo? You want to look at animals and shit? I think that would be really productive. That happens, or some version of that story, right? Instead of like, hey, buddy, get the fuck out. It's the morning. You can go get an Uber. Get the fuck out of my house. Thank you, Peapod Riveter, for the 5. Yeah. Remember every dollar that. Yeah, remember every single dollar going to the stream is for the Smaggle PC fund. This is definitely not for my own wallet. And yeah, this is all for Smaggle, guys. Wink, wink.
How do you know any of this? What are you talking about?
Oh my God, bro.
No, I'm serious. What was the bombshell, Beavers? Tell me. I mean,
Yes,
I
yes,
don't
yes. So how
actually-
did I lie? How did I lie? Come on, how did I lie? On Friday, how did I lie to you?
We got it, boys. Another Huff and Puff. Hold on. I think this is another timer segment. We're gonna pull up the timer. All right.
On Friday, how did I lie to you?
Let's start the timer. That was a Huff and Puff. That doesn't count. That's not words. Ten seconds. We're gonna reach 10 seconds of dead air. This is really 20 because this is on 2x speed. Remember that, chat. We're gonna hit 20.
Anybody who thinks I'm running a narrative for Edwin, you can suck my dick.
All right, that's
I'm talking
Zylie's
to chat.
talking.
With excessive consent, hopefully.
All right, that was about 24 seconds again. So that was like 48 seconds. Aiko owns Zylie the way Flam owns Smaggle. I don't know what that's referring to.
Yes, with excessive consent. You can consensually suck my dick excessively.
I'm sorry this happened.
I am too, Aiko, because you were my friend, dude.
I don't give a fuck about you, Zylie.
They were friends. They were talking in the DMs. I love that Keemstar quote. Shout out Jumpy for always talking about that. I think he was talking about like H3 and Leafy or some shit. Or Pyro, I forget. They were friends, dude. They were talking in the DMs.
Babs has to be here because people are harassing her. You're such a bad person. I can't believe I thought you cared about anyone. You're
I
here
did.
blaming Babs. Like,
I did, but
like,
let me
she
tell you
actually
something.
should've
Let me
called
tell
the- No,
Aiko,
okay,
Aiko,
this is done.
I do
This is
care.
done. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, now we got the girl boss attitude of like, I don't care. Fuck you. You don't care about Babs. You don't care about anyone. Like even Joker, right? You don't like Zylie, right? Do you think she's like going after Babs in a way that's like malicious or whatever? Because I don't see that. Like I don't see like Zylie like I don't see this as like a plot for her to like help Edwin and his like career. I just don't see it. Yeah, see, no. It's just Aiko's just weird. Drag me in. All right. We're near and dear to the end of this. Like, I guess we can talk about the Matt Pitt thing, but I guess I can just play the thing on Twitter because that sums it up pretty quick. Yeah, I guess we'll do that later. I'll talk to Colton now. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why the Discord overlay is not working. Like, it says it's visible, but I'm in the right channel. Alright. Let me give you guys all the roles. Wow, we got more screwers in the fucking Discord. Alright. I'm gonna drag Colton. Hello, Colton.
Hello, DJ. You said that really loud in my fucking ear. How are you?
I apologize.
I need to turn you down. Hold on. Oh wait, no. I was watching a movie, so I was blasting the earbud audio. Sorry. All right, there. I was grooming someone on Discord again.
For real?
There are a couple things. Yeah. There are. No cap, fam. There are a couple things. So first off, sorry I sound like I'm on NyQuil. I've actually taken some over the past few days because I've been sick. That's why I'm a little. But also, here's some main things. So with Babs, I kind of believe that she would have done like the bipolar sort of. I want to hang out with Edwin. I don't. I want to. I don't. Because she's very indecisive.
Right.
Zylie says Babs gives people second chances. I think that's the case too, but she can also. I think she goes back and forth between I want to give this person another chance and fucking die. I hate you. Which I mean, I'm kind of like that too, so I can't really fault her for that. Does my mic sound bad?
I mean, it's like staticky or whatever, but.
What the fuck? Hold on. No, this is unacceptable. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. Test. That's
Well, now you're quiet. Hold on.
Right. So.
Alright.
Or wait.
Just whatever.
I have an idea.
We'll suffer through it, chat. We'll suffer fucking through it. Alright? Stop being babies.
No, how about this? How about this?
Sounds like you're calling from prison. That's
Is it good now?
It was better before, to be honest.
Is it better? Oh, son of a cunt. Alright. There,
But
fuck.
I
hate my
think I
life.
got the
I'll
gist
start
of what
moving
you
it
said.
back.
I think don't worry about it. I think I got the gist what you said, right?
Alright,
Is that
good.
like Babs was indecisive probably, and Aiko's trying to like I guess like argue on her behalf. That's basically what I got, right?
Yeah. There's something else I wanted to say. I guess I'm gonna have a fireside chat with Aiko soon privately, cause the watching it last night was like, it's the same sort of feeling when like you drop like one of those like metal balls that's like super like red like incandescently hot. You drop it in a block of ice and it screeches. It's like that same feeling that I got watching the stream last night. It was literally it was like watching one of those videos when I watch Aiko and Zylie fight. It was like, you know, horrible.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. I hope this isn't completely over because I want Nick to keep compiling Aiko's DM notifications.
But I think it's
It's
better
funny.
for everyone. Yeah, it can be funny at like this drama can be funny at times, right? Like I think this in particular is pretty funny, but in general, I would think it's best for every single party, whether it's Edwin, Zylie, Aiko, Babs, everyone, is to move on. And
Yeah.
it's definitely a hard
Um,
it's definitely a hard pill to swallow for Babs, especially if like she felt like Edwin lied about her, right? And like Salvo, right? But like if she doesn't want the harassment, if she doesn't want to be in the spotlight, it's just best to like, go somewhere else, turn off the
oh, that's
computer.
the other thing. Oh, sorry. That's the other thing. I told you about this the other day. I don't think Babs would necessarily like. Babs is very inconsistent on things, and she definitely twists things. But in regards to a detail like pressuring into sex, I feel like that's something they'd be more likely to lie about than her, based on all their histories, because I don't know. I don't want to leak anything else because I've already leaked too much. But I don't think Babs would really like have a big deal with about anything sexual unless it was actually pressuring. Um,
Yeah, but like
I think that's
that's just like it's what everyone does. Like everyone has like a judgment on it, like right? Like people like
yeah. I know.
obviously have the bias, right? It's like when it comes to like any sort of like I say allegations, but it's not really an allegation because there's not even like any legalities or like whatever. But like it's just like
Allegations are evidence.
yeah, good one. But anyways, it's like when it comes to allegations, like people have like a bias whether it's the person, you know, having the allegation and versus the person like saying the allegation, right? People have the bias.
Yeah, now your got muffled.
I always
Okay.
have the like take of like guilty to prove it innocent, but like I'm not gonna like bash on any uh I guess I don't like bash people when it's unwarranted. It's just with Babs, like everything's confusing. Like shit doesn't um shit's not like clear. It's not coherent. So it's like really nothing I could do about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Babs should have been far more direct. So that was annoying because she is more direct privately than she is publicly, and that's very irritating. I think it's because she's like nervous that like I don't know. I guess I'm making excuses for I'm pulling an Ico, so I don't really want to do that. But
Well, at least
it's
at least you can like admit she's not like a perfect person. Like with Aiko, it seems like uh she's like, oh, Babs never did anything wrong. It's like, well, I could have like a fucking like full list breakdown, but I don't really want to do that right now, right? I don't want to like be like, oh, this doesn't make sense here. This doesn't, you know what I mean? It's like shit that's confusing.
yeah,
Like I can
absolutely.
ask questions, but like it, it's just everything's
Hold on.
confusing. And
If I
if
DM
people
you a
want to like
video,
if people want to move on, then I think that would be like a net positive.
yeah. If I DM you a video, do you want to play it on? It's a couple minutes. It's some voice notes that I sent to Spawn Dial. Um, I thought he was gonna post them. He didn't. But it's like a story between me and Aiko in her chat. If you want to hear it, it's pretty fun. It's about the Babs thing. Like, they fucked up so bad with it. You want to play it?
Does it have to do with the what's it called?
Yes.
The
The
situation with
house.
Nick, or where you
No,
where she
it's the stuff at the house.
stuff at the
With
house.
Edwin and stuff.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's like, or oh, the video's setting up to be like a minute or so, but yeah, it explains there. But basically, it's the, like the squaring up that, I like I said something about the drunk recording that Babs made, and everyone in chat acted like I was fucking Hitler for questioning it.
I mean, I don't
know
really
if you
want
were
to
there,
like
or if you remember.
with Aiko, like I thought about where I'm thinking about making a video, I guess for like dumb stuff Aiko said. So I don't really want to like put like to that now. Like I don't want to like focus on, like, I just wanted to focus on like her recent shit, right?
I mean, this is like from a few days ago, and this is really more of her chat. It's like a funny story of her chat, I guess. Not really her.
Yeah, it's fine.
Did
Like,
you?
um, I don't really want to
All
pull
right.
this up
Well,
now,
if you
but
want to listen to it anyways, it's pretty funny.
yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
for
her chat's just fucking gay.
yeah. I like to thank you for your analysis from fucking jail. I hope Tyrone's nice to you and not too aggressive, buddy.
I think Jamie's fucking stupid because they didn't even hear what I sent, but okay. Um, but yeah, I need to get back to making out with Tyrone. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Have fun.
yeah, okay. He's asking for his baby girl. I gotta go. See
All
ya.
right, bye. All right, that was Colton. His live call from jail. So yeah, let's go to the Matt Pitt, like more about the Matt Pitt allegations. Allegations are evidence. I think Colin already said that joke, but just wanted to say it again. Say it again. I'm gonna just do it again now. I'm just fucking on a friend now. What a waste of a call. Be nice to Colin, okay? Be nice. Nice. I did a quote tweet about this. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I like this video because it has captions and it has like flair to it. Let's play it.
I didn't know Babs that well. I just knew her as a girl with Edwin. And Edwin called into this. Edwin called into Spurgies. Like, so how is that gay opping?
That's not the totality of a gay op. I mean, okay, we could call it something else if you want, but
Calling into the Spurgies, presenting an award. So you're admitting that it's not a gay op. You're admitting it's not a gay op.
What is a gay op, actually? Give me the definition.
I'm not doing this fucking debate bro shit to you. You had me call in to tell you my side of the story about the Spurgies. I've told you my side of the Spurgies. I'm not getting twisted in the surface like you just did with Zylie. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Oh. Rage quit, huh?
So like, this call happens, right? And like Matt Pitt joins, and she like made the claim, I guess, like in like private chat with the like Jessica, that she said like it was a gay op, and then Matt Pitt's like, no, it wasn't a gay op. We just had Edwin on the show, and like that's a gay op. Like it was just the Spurgies, man, and we made a joke. And then Aiko's like, what is a gay op actually? And then Matt's like, fuck this, I had enough. He's like, fuck that. Not gonna do that shit. Leaves the call, and then she's like, oh, you gonna run? Wait, we need another counter, guys. Hold on.
Fuck yourself.
Okay. Oh. Rage quit, huh?
Alright, we're back on the counter. I mean, she did say rage quit very faintly at the end. So this is not fully accurate.
Alright.
Alright, she said alright. I guess that counts as words. That was like 20 seconds. Colin wants back in. Hold on. What's up? like 20 seconds.
Oh fuck, sorry, I have the stream. Alright. I remember what I was gonna say. Chat, do you know the legend of a legend named Echo of Tragedy? His name should be Echo of Colton because that's what all of his online presence is. I think he.
We're not talking about Echo of Tragedy. not today, Colin. You tried to do this last time we had a stream. Fuck you. We're not talking about Echo of Tragedy, okay? Leave him alone. We're not gonna derail this time. You can tell me whatever at a different time. Like, I don't know. This is about Aiko, bro. Like, this is what happened last time. We were talking about Edwin, and then it's like, oh, Echo Tragedy. No. Sorry. Different time. He spurs because okay. All right. I'm okay, Colin. You better stay on topic. All right. Don't talk about Echo. Just talk about the Aiko thing, okay? And then Smaggle, I'm dragging you in. What's up?
Hey, dude, DJ.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the story Echo of the Tragedy? More like Echo of Colton, am I right?
All right. That's really funny. Do you want to talk to Colin about this, or should we like?
Nope. I have no interest. I just wanted to say that.
Just cuck him out of something.
Dragon Matt Pitt.
Oh, yeah. I needed to give you a role. That's the reason. I'll give you the slave role.
Yeah.
Hold on. Drag you.
Nice.
Matt Pitt.
God, I was in the VC with Colton. Jesus. He's Oh, okay. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the legend of the Echo of Tragedy, aka Echo of Colton?
No, I never heard of it. Well,
Bruh.
Beats me.
All of a legend.
All right, I guess we'll talk about it. Colin, what is up with the Echo of Tragedy or the Echo of Colin?
Explain this. I need to explain this. That's literally what I said to Matt in private, by the way.
Right.
But
right,
listen.
Spit, yeah.
So, 2 months ago, Echo of Tragedy. So you remember when Spondyle's ex was like sexting every guy in the community? This got exposed the day that it happened. Echo of Tragedy wanted him some, so he went in her DMs and was like, "Hey baby, how's it go?" He's like DMing her on Twitter, like, "Hey, I hope you feel better soon." And then 2 hours goes by. She doesn't say anything. Midnight, he goes, "Maybe you should get some rest, sweetheart." 2 hours go by. She doesn't say anything. He sends another message. Hope you're sleeping well, baby. And is like talking like this. And then she wakes and she wasn't messaging him because I was messaging her. Except I was actually trying to like fucking dilute the whole situation. I was getting her and Spondyle on the call and solving everything. And eventually it ended. And then the morning after, she wakes up. And she sees these messages from Echo, she screenshots and tweets them, and then I send her DMs reading his DMs word for word and like, "Hey baby," like that. And then I tell her, "You should tweet this out, this be funny." And then Spondyle does a live stream on Tomato Man and Echo of Tragedy about all this. And then Echo calls in and he's like, "I don't know what you guys mean. I was genuinely just trying to be there and be helpful to her." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." It's like the meme where it says a shoulder to cry on, and then the shoulder, and it's SpongeBob pulling his pants down. But I literally said like I was the most chill to him in that whole call because Alex was there. I think Confusing was there, and they were all like clowning on Echo like relentlessly. They were all like, "Yeah, okay," and I'm like, I don't care what your intentions were. I just think it was funny either way. I'm still cool with you. He has not let that go for 2 months. He has every single time he is in a chat with me, he respond like I'm fucking Nick and he's Flamenco. That's literally what it is. Every time I say something, he has to respond. He literally one time a couple weeks ago in Aiko's chat, he did it over like 50 or 60 times. I stopped counting because every time I say, and I never responded to him once. I have not acknowledged his existence in the whole 2 months he's been doing this to me, except for last night. And I like said a couple messages like calling him delusional, and then I told like Aiko's mod, okay, I'm not gonna talk about him anymore. Aiko's mod is like, okay, thank you, and then Echo immediately says no promises, and I have that as a screenshot and everything. And you know what his reaction was when I prank called Aiko last night as Zylie? Echo immediately goes into chat. Everyone thought it was funny, but not Echo. He goes into chat and says, "Of course, Colton has to make it about himself because that's one of his popular." That's what he said in response to me prank calling Aiko. And then I have the screenshot, and he was like, he was like so like up. He's so pissy that I pretended to be Zylie in a live stream for 30 seconds. And then hold on.
Colin, I gotta say something.
Where's the
real quick.
fucking? Oh.
I gotta say
What?
something.
What?
Have you ever heard of the story about Echo Tragedy, aka Echo Colton? Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here, Colton! That was the longest, long-winded rant I have ever heard, and it didn't go anywhere important. Okay, I gave you like how many? Like I should have my fucking timer on the stream of how long that rant took just to get to fucking he got big mad. That was the story, guys. He got big mad at him. Drag me in. I was just getting there, Colin. I gave you so much time. Like, come on.
Well,
dude.
that was the most small commentary, small spurg drama story that I've ever heard.
That's smaller than our recording. Shit.
No, I was about to say, like, Matt Pitt, you want to get Colton and Echo on a recording? Oh, that's
no, not really.
That's the minor leagues. We're in like single A with that one. Holy shit. All right. Well,
that's like Badwick territory.
Now that we have the fucking cabal meeting, Matt Pitt, how are you the
kingpin
of
what's
the?
Up?
Hey, kingpin. How you the?
Yeah.
How you the kingpin? What was going on behind the scenes?
Well, it's obvious that me and Edmund were sending each other codes during the Spurg Awards, being like, "Yo, are you okay?" And he's telling me the story, and I'm like, "All right, buddy, this is what you're gonna do. When you get home, you're gonna wait to them to say something, and then you're not gonna say anything for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, okay? And then you're gonna do some crazy screams where you bring up your mom, okay? And it's all gonna work. Trust the plan, Edwin. Trust the plan. You're gonna be vindicated, buddy. I got your back." Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, it was definitely a trust the plan of situation. It was like. It was beautifully written, by the way. I must say, like the part where you told Zylie to have that live stream, and then you told me to make the video. That was
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, Zylie's got to go insane on a live stream and put change the whole narrative. Then Edwin and Sal will get to come back in, and then DJ Screwdriver gets to defend them, and then everybody's happy because Edwin was vindicated as soon as it happened. No, it took again. He made a video in July. Yeah. No, no. If this was a gay op, this is the worst fucking gay op of all time.
Yeah, it's the most cancerous drama ever, and we didn't really get anywhere. It's like the take of like it's agree to disagree. It's just
it's agree. It's he said, she said. Move on.
Yeah. Yep.
After 9 months, like you said, this fucking drama's about to have a baby.
Yep. Smaggle,
Holy
what
shit.
do you think about this drama? What do you think about Aiko and shit?
I woke up at 2 a.m. last night. I was informed that Flamenco was going to stream about me, but also apparently this drama was going on. I tried to tune in, but I decided that it was too stupid for me to care, and I went back to sleep.
Okay.
So that's my response.
It was too little even for Smaggle Daggle. This is how bottom of the barrel this drama has become. It's like...
Also, it was 2 women fighting, so who the fuck cares?
Bro, the fucking the fucking Keemstar show, not the Keemstar show, the Assistant Sailor stream where Keemstar said like, "Oh, all right, fucking Colin, I'm gonna ban you if you keep spamming." All right.
Hey yo,
Ban.
Van Gogh.
Ban. Sorry, you're out of here. Anyways,
Wait, why didn't you delete any of the? Oh, okay. Now it's
yeah,
deleted.
it's
Go
gone.
on.
Yeah. Remember the Assistant Sailor stream in like December or January or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Keemstar said like it was a Me Too situation, and my eyes lit up. I'm like, what is going on
Yeah.
here? And then like the Keemstar show happened. It was just like, oh, this is it. And then like
Yep.
Zylie did streams that kind of kept it going, but then it was dead on arrival when even when I made my video on it, like no one was talking about it. Like I just made my video
Yeah.
to I guess clarify some things, because I thought like there were some stupid chatters that were like basically summarizing it very weirdly, saying like Nick and Zylie had like the same take, which is like I don't really get that. So like I made my video, right, and then like Aiko becomes like the main character, and she's like doing 8-hour streams on Edwin, and like this whole thing has been a mess. So I'm glad that like I'm glad it can like at least like stop apparently, because Babs doesn't want to be talked about it. And if Aiko really cares about Babs, then she would stop like talking about it.
Yeah, she's got to drop it.
Yeah,
she got to drop it. Cause I'm definitely done talking about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I didn't want to talk about it back in fucking May.
I think I'm gonna. I got an offer to do a stream tomorrow, and I think that's the last time I'm gonna talk about Zylie, Aiko, and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
So. Well, now recording.
What's the
talk about the great fight. Oh, Smaggle, what's up?
No, I just want to know what's the thing. What's the opportunity? Are you just gonna fucking blue ball us? Like, you literally just said that you had an opportunity tomorrow. What's the opportunity?
Well, not opportunity. It's like it was Nerdy John said you wanted me on his stream.
Well, that's cool.
I didn't want to spoil it,
Nice.
but you forced my hand, Smaggle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But
yeah, Matt
is
Pitt.
there anything else?
Now recording
Or...
cover this.
Yo, what's up?
Well, Matt,
I think we might like. Well, I think we might like go into it a little bit, maybe react to it, but like not go in depth. And also, Aiko released an apology, so like I don't know, like I don't want to fucking drag this out further, but I do want to kind of make fun of the whole situation because of how ridiculous it is.
I think you said it well, because like Aiko's like first stream, like I guess like destroying Zylie was happening when Now Recording was live, and then you said it was like a weird twist in a TV show. That's kind of what I thought too, because like Aiko was like pure like Team Zylie, and then it just like flipped on a dime for no reason.
Yeah, it was almost like it was. I kind of almost thought like is Aiko doing this shit on purpose to just keep this shit going to make something different? Like I was kind of like I didn't know really what to think about that because it just didn't make a lot of sense to me at all. I couldn't track what her what she was thinking in this situation because it's just like what Repzilla and Zylie were colluding to people that Zylie literally ruined her stance in this community because of a stream that started on Repzilla. So I don't think they would be colluding with each other.
Well, yeah, her timeline doesn't even make sense, because like if they're colluding for Edwin, right? A week later after that stream, she like does her schizo Edwin Solar McLarison stream, which she disavows now.
Yeah.
So it's like like this drama is so funny because it went from me like criticizing Zylie for me defending her. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy, and it was fucking Aiko that did it. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's Aiko.
Oh my god.
I like the thumbnail I used. Like I try to copy her style, and then I put wrong or right. Like it was like a like if I was gonna like give her like any props or something for going after Zylie. Because like it's kind of like funny because like there's like people that like Salvo but don't like Zylie. It's kind of like divided people into like weird boxes now. It's like
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of weird sections going on.
yeah, a lot of weird team ups going on. Yeah, but
Yeah.
hopefully, chat, we wrap the bow on this, and we'll never talk about a car ride that happens between two dummies and a girl, right?
Whore.
Yeah, good one, Smaggle.
Yeah.
Smaggle, should we ever get into the situation, be in a car ride with a girl and rub her feet? Sounds like a good plan, Smaggle.
Do we even know any fucking girls in our area that would do that? Like,
Bro, don't you live in Rhode Island? Come on, man.
Yeah,
They're everywhere.
Yeah, we got trailer trash here. I can hook us up.
I could say someone, but that also
don't say any
involves
names,
such and beef
asshole.
with
Like,
someone else.
yeah. Are you gonna dox some random girl from Rhode Island and be like, hey, Samantha, you want?
Hey, yo, that girl that someone we know in the community met up with. Yeah, of course, yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that, but apparently Flam's gonna be streaming about me tonight. He's gonna fucking release the call that Kino Shed already released, and I already released.
Oh,
so.
You released the call?
Well, I unlisted it, so it's on my channel already, but it's unlisted. I haven't given out the link yet because it's just audio. There's nothing on the screen, but
so you
I fought him. I would say that some points he did win. He did get the W on some points, but for me, honestly, it's just like it's just like I got him to confirm some things. I think he's a weirdo. I think he might be a pedophile. Whatever.
Okay.
I move on. I blocked him on Twitter and Discord and all that gay shit, and I just don't care anymore. So,
hey, Flame, are you?
That's my official response. I'm probably not gonna fucking respond to him tonight, but
you just told Flam, are you a pedo? Or I think you're a pedo, and he's like, no, buddy.
No. He was trying to go after me because for like a day or two we fought on Twitter, but basically he tried to say that everyone knew that he uploaded Boy Soprano during 2022 when he got exposed, when that's obviously not even true. He did get me on the Mudaha stuff. The one thing that I will give Flam and that I really need to start doing better is when I quote unquote look at shit, I don't really look at shit. I get it firsthand from other people and I don't really do research myself. So when I do fucking talking points, I mainly talk out of my ass without doing any research.
You should,
and
research Andy. I'm a good research Andy.
With the flamenco call in mind, I'm gonna start actually.
Well, the flamenco
fucking researching before I even talk
you
about
have beef
shit.
with like flamenco recently, but like flamenco and that like whole thing was like.
Well, yeah, but the things that I lost to flamenco on was the Mudaha situation, which I think Mudaha is creepy for whatever the fuck he did with recommending or not recommending. I don't know.
It was a manga, right?
Mudaha did something. Yeah, a manga about. It was actually a hentai about high school girls turning into sex slaves or whatever. Mudaha watched it. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
that was on my Twitter feed for
it was
a
that.
But I didn't look. Yeah, I didn't look into that.
And then the other thing that he got me on was Zaptai stuff, which I said that I think Zaptai was once a pedophile, but I think he's shown remorse, and I don't think he's going to reoffend. But that's just my opinion.
Okay. Well, that's the
update,
ladies and gentlemen. Matt Pitt, got any thoughts about that?
He got you to admit that you think that Zaptai's a pedophile?
No, he got me to admit. I I was being really flaky on if I thought that Zaptai was a pedophile or not. I guess his opinion of what I said was that I didn't think Zaptai was a pedophile, but I think what I said was I thought he was a pedophile, but he's shown remorse on like 0. So.
Oh, okay.
But
well.
0
yeah,
remorse. Yeah. Okay. Well,
it's probably gonna be. I don't know. Apparently, fucking, there's gonna be an after hours tonight. Augie's going over the fucking EDP shit. So, only time will tell if they try and get Flamenco to get in VC again and then bring me in or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But also, apparently, Flamenco has been going around with other fucking retards. I know, well, he's not a retard, but ASST Sailor, did he ever get a Flamenco call? Or no?
I think I was talking to him last night. He didn't tell me anything.
It was rescheduled. That's right. I think it was either tonight or yesterday. I'm not sure. But and then there was another guy who made the Flamenco kamikaze video on the guy who made the kamikaze video on Flamenco. He got a 2-hour interview with Flam, which
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Have you ever heard of the legend of Echo of Tragedy?
Shut up! Shut up!
Damn, son.
You know, we talk about the Babs drama as a drama that never ends. The fucking Zaptai shit keeps coming back to like every 4 or 5 months.
That happened in 2016, yeah. Like the allegations, yeah.
The September slumber needs to come out. It's already 8 days in. We're almost half a month in.
The reason why the Zaptai thing happened is, or keeps coming back up, is because Nick's video, and then people have an issue with Nick's video, and then, yeah. So it's just a big cycle.
I really thought Alberto was going to upload during Nick's. I thought that was going to be the, but he didn't do it.
He's scared. I know. I don't know. He's probably scared.
Alex Skickmill rolling in. He missed the entire stream. Shout out to him. I'm probably going to end it. Thank you to Colin. Thank you to Matt Pitt. Thank you to Smaggle Daggle for joining the stream. On DJ Gets Real, the final episode, we're done talking about Zylie. We're done talking about Aiko. We're done talking about Edwin. We're done talking about Salvo and a car ride and a threesome and gay shit and all shit that happened down in Buffalo and a drive there and back to Pittsburgh. It's all over. It's done. Yep.
Edwin's definitely gay, though. I think that's the one thing that we can take from all of this, is that Edwin is most definitely a gay man.
I think you're a gay man.
I am a gay man. That's why I'm saying that he's a gay man.
Well, I guess it takes one to know one. All right. Goodbye, screwers. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Shout out to the people that donated tonight. Shout out. Yeah.